Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. I've been to Farmfoods, which can only mean one of two things. Either we're going to have something that is okay, or we're going to have something that is bloody disgusting. There's nothing that goes above okay in Farmfoods, let's be honest. So I've picked up these 6 King Ribs BBQ. Yeah, so they had 2 flavours. They had BBQ and I can't remember what the other one was. I think it was like Chinese style, something like that. So these are ribs, similar to the rustlers that you get, the rustlers rib sandwich. It's the same shape of patty as those, and these are BBQ. So they're trying to be them things, trying to be like the McRib, I suppose. But probably looking at them, I don't think they're gonna be, but we'll find out. Yeah, I really wanted to try these just because I love a king rib supper from the Chippy. I love the McRib from McDonald's, and I love those rustlers rib things. Those are like 3 of my favourite things. They're absolutely amazing. But I've never been able to really make one at home, and this is probably the closest thing to it in looks anyway. Maybe not flavour, but we'll soon find out. These are from Farmfoods. I can't remember what I paid for them. They've been in the freezer for a wee while, to be honest. So they were probably really cheap. But they're 510 grams in the bag, and that's 6 king ribs. And there's your serving suggestion. So a side of barbecue sauce, a bit of corn, like 3 chips, and some salad. That should do you, right? I'm just eating them on their own on a plate. So let's have a look at the details here. These are 6 cooked boneless reformed ribs with a BBQ seasoning. There's your list of ingredients if you want to have a nosy. Quite a lot of ingredients for what is just supposed to be pork, but there you go. The spices and stuff, I suppose. Allergen advice, blah blah blah, containing gluten. Yeah, it's got wheat in it. Nutritional information. Okay, so it has per 100 grams. It doesn't have it per individual one or anything like that. They're 510 grams in the bag, 6 of them, so yeah, 100 grams is close to 1, but not quite there. So we'll just go by the 100 grams, and then if you guys want to work out the maths, you feel free. So 264 calories, 15.1 grams of fat, 3.9 grams of saturates, 19.4 grams of carbohydrates, 4.4 grams of sugars, 11.6 grams of protein, and 2.4 grams of salt. So that's quite a lot of salt, quite a lot of fat and saturated fat in these bad boys, which I'm not surprised by. It's Farmfoods and it's pork, frozen pork. And probably the most disgusting thing about these, I don't know, depends how you feel about it, but I cooked these in the microwave. They have instructions on the microwave. You put 2 ribs side by side on a microwavable plate and cook for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and that's straight out the freezer. You can oven bake them 10 to 12 minutes, but I always like to cook them in the worst way possible that is on the instructions, because that's probably how most people will make them. So let's have a look at them, shall we? So there's your artist's impression. They look alright on there, smothered in barbecue sauce. This is what they look like in reality. I mean, on close inspection of the packet, yeah, they do look very similar to the picture on the thing, just not with a smothering of barbecue sauce. I've got some barbecue sauce in the fridge, which I always like adding to stuff, but we're eating these as they come because we want to try them out. And these were cooked in the microwave in 2 minutes. Ugh. Hold one up for you. I wonder what the texture's like when I put it through it. Feels solid enough, not too spongy. There it is. Your rib. It looks very bitty, very sort of gristly, I don't know. Guess we'll have to find out what it tastes like. Alright, I'm gonna cut myself off a wee bit. Cut myself off a rectangle. There you go. Okay. These are Farmfoods 6 King Ribs BBQ flavour. Let's give them the old taste test. I regret I didn't bring a drink over here. Or a napkin. Oh, wow. My God, that is dry. Really, really dry. You can see that there's the cross section if you want to see what the meat looks like. It just looks like grey. I need to grab my Pepsi's over here. That's okay. We've got a Pepsi. Pepsi Max. Oh, wow. Wow. Yes, well, first thing I would say, I don't know if it's because it's been cooked in the microwave, it might be a bit moister if you cooked it in the oven, but that is dry. Really, really, like super, super dry. That's horribly dry. That's really hard to get down. It tastes like cheap pork. A little bit salty. But I'd say the main flavour that's coming through is a flavour of burnt. What can only be described as burnt. Don't know if they put liquid smoke in it or something. These things, oh shit, this thing, almost dropped it. This thing is only 60% pork. That's what it says on here. 60%. That means 40% of it, almost half of it, isn't pork. There's water in there, there's rusk. You've got seasoning, of course, but that wouldn't take up much of the percentage. So you'd never be 100% pork if you wanted to actually taste of anything. Smoked paprika? Smoke flavouring. Yeah, it does have smoke flavouring in it. So I'm assuming it's the same stuff they put in liquid smoke. So it mostly tastes of burnt. The other flavours, it's supposed to have garlic and pepper and paprika and all that kind of stuff in it. Not really getting that at all. It's just tastes like dry burnt pork. Really dry. And not good quality either. Oh. Wow. I think maybe if you put it in a sandwich, like on a sub roll, absolutely covered it in barbecue sauce, the way they do a McRib, where they basically just dunk it in the sauce, put some pickles and some onions on it, it might work. It might work. Might. I'll need to experiment. I've still got 4 more in the bag, so I'll need to experiment with it. And if I do figure it out, I'll let you know in a future video. So subscribe. But oh god, that's not nice. And yet I'm still eating it. Not good at all. Tastes like burnt. It's really, really dry. God. Just doesn't really taste of anything good. I mean, it's not absolutely revolting, but it's not nice, and the dryness absolutely makes it basically inedible. Hardly edible, not on its own, anyway. Well, that'll do. That was the King Ribs BBQ from Farmfoods. Definitely wouldn't buy them again. And the hunt continues for a suitable McRib replacement. I mean, let's face it, the BBQ rustler's quite good. So that's the closest thing to a McRib that I'm ever going to get, probably. Oh, excuse me. I wish they just sold the rustlers the patties on their own, just like in a frozen or in the fridge or something, because I would buy them, definitely. But yeah, nah, not nice. I would not recommend. Maybe I'll get the Chinese ones to try, or maybe I won't, because they're guaranteed to be just as disgusting. Well, thanks very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the wee bell to get notifications anytime a new video comes out, and let me know what you want to see next. Leave me a comment, you head over to the channel and watch more videos, because there are hundreds of them. Hundreds! And they're just for you guys, so enjoy. Right, I'm going to go throw this in the bin and make something nice for my dinner. I'll catch you later.